Thank you for tuning in to Sippin N Trippin. Hopefully you can hear us with her cooking in the background. So we doing it live today. Good food, some good food. So I first off, let me commend on Mr. My producer Maurice for revamping that intro. Thumbs up, I love it. Much better than the previous one. So Mr. Maurice over here stepping his game up. Okay. I introduced my guest today is Elise Titino. Hi. So she's over here, self-made. What do you call that? No, like cook. Self-taught. Self-taught. I got the next Retro Ray over here on my show. Okay. She's gonna have like pans and everything set and ready to go. But yeah, no, so this I met her about a year ago on the football team. Kind of talked a little bit, but didn't really talk too much. Can you guys hear me? Clear? Thumbs up, yes. We probably met about a year ago, and then we talked a little bit, but until this football season, we actually got to talking and realized that we are very much similar. I found somebody that talks as much as me, y'all. Okay. Except for right now. She be telling me to shut the fuck up, and I be like, "What? You want me to shut the fuck up because you want to talk?" That's always gonna be my story. Yes, thank you, Melissa. Thank you for tuning in. If y'all can go ahead and share the podcast with your people, I appreciate it very much. But yeah, we brought it to you live in her kitchen, lovely kitchen. Thanks to her hubby over here that does all this construction. So y'all need some work done. You got somebody. We got somebody over here. But he top dollar, you feel me? He like that good stuff. Y'all, if I could show you their fucking spice rack, yo. I'm in love with their spice rack, but I ain't that tedious. You know what I'm saying? I still got like shit for I'm old school where we just fold the shit and just shove it in the drawers and stuff, and everything's mismatched, and some stuff that's supposed to be seasoning salt is like comino or something, and we all over the place. We the same people that have like butter as Tupperware. I've actually been giving her my Tupperware. I'm gonna start giving her my butter jars. I've been trying to I'm in the suburbs now. I'm trying to act a little bougie myself too sometimes. But the next food that I bring over here, I might have to. I brought her some greens today. I made some. If y'all been following my social media, I did make some smoked turkey greens. I don't just eat them for the holiday. I actually like it throughout the year. So every so often when I have a craving, they seen it. Y'all seen it. So next time it's gonna be it might be a butter tub. But yeah, so we actually met, and then I seen that she was having her Instagram, and the food on her Instagram. Yeah, what's your Instagram? Foodie by Lisi. Yeah, Foodie by Lisi. We'll go ahead and hey Martha, we'll go ahead and put it on the comments. I mean, if y'all look at her food, oh, I forgot I had makeup on. If y'all look at her food on her Instagram, I said, oh, she got to be my friend. Oh, is that why we're friends? That's part of the reason. And I also found somebody that can drink as much as I drink. She might drink more than me. I don't know. I mean, and the thing is, it's not just like one genre of food. There is like a multitude of different foods that I wouldn't even say just the woman, the family creates over here, okay? Because the hubby cooked too. Yes, this man done made some wings the other day for a football game we was watching. I said, no, this man, he done gave us like 3 different dishes. There it goes. There's her IG. If y'all want to go ahead and give her a follow on her IG. Look, I'm telling you, we're trying to get her into like doing reels and actually recording her doing these things so she can go ahead and get her a signed deal so I can get a cut. You feel me? But yeah, so I wanted to go ahead and talk about, right, a friend with food is a friend for life. Yes. And have you looked at me, y'all? Have you looked at me? I like to eat. And a drinking friend. So the bitch like to feed me and we drink together. I mean, how can I not? And we talk shit. Too much. Telling you, this girl be trying to tell. Look, I'm not talking right now because she's cooking. She's still putting in her little 2 cents. Always. But yeah, so I was thinking about the shows in November. Again, thank you for tuning in to episode number 33. So I figured this would be kind of like my Thanksgiving holiday show where we talk about food, which is one of my favorite subjects to talk about. I am more of a cooker, not so much of a baker. Salud to everybody that's tuning in and drinking with me or us. I don't know if she's drinking, but I am, and I'll drink for her today. But yeah, so I figured, like, you know what? I was thinking about the next episode. I was thinking about Thanksgiving. I was thinking about food. I mean, this not may not be like traditional Thanksgiving food, but is there really like traditional Thanksgiving food? Like, I think it's just whatever you're comfortable that's in your house. Because I know growing up, being a multi-race family that we have, like what I found traditional wasn't traditional to other people. Like I just learned about like cranberry and like green bean casseroles, and I think some of my like whiter counterparts have like turnips and I don't know. I don't eat that stuff. But like in our household, we had like pancit, we had egg rolls, we had enchiladas, tamales, Puerto Rican rice. Like it was just like when it's Thanksgiving for my household, it's like a buffet of food. It could be Chinese, it could be Italian, it could be Mexican, it could be Filipino, American, whatever. Like I think I was like an adult when somebody introduced me to like homemade cranberry sauce. My girlfriend Maria had made some homemade cranberry sauce. I didn't think I liked cranberry sauce, but when I tasted that cranberry sauce, woo! And then she made it with like the orange and the I don't know what she put in there, but
I don't like
it was good. You don't like cranberry sauce, homemade? You eat the jelly stuff?
I don't eat cranberry sauce. Paul makes it homemade.
But they make salsa hot as hell. I can't even eat it. See, again, it's not traditional. But I figured, you know what? Hey, yo, I told her, make me some food so I can show y'all. And just I mean, she has. So, hold on. So the idea came. Let me tell you. Let me backtrack a little bit. So like the idea came because that day I was over here. Her father was here, and he's Italian, right?
Yeah.
Old school Italian. Yes. Okay. And I seen them in the kitchen here, cutting it up. Y'all might, if you follow my social media, y'all might have seen those little. It was a few months ago, and they was cutting it up. They arguing. You too. And he was giving it right back to her. I said, oh, I thought it was funny, and that's when I had the idea of putting her on the show. A little part of me wish that your daddy was here. That would have made it really, really funny. But yeah, so
I should have had him here.
You look. I don't want to say that little old man is funny as hell, and he gives no shits. When I tell you he gives no shits, he gives no shits. He was sitting there giving it to her in her own kitchen.
In my own kitchen.
In her own kitchen. You know how disrespectful that is, and that man did not get no fuck. Okay. But I'm surprised we ain't tired of each other. I've been with this girl this whole damn weekend. We even went the whole weekend. The whole weekend. But like to just literally. So like this past weekend my oldest son actually had a football game. They had the playoffs game, which unfortunately they lost, so they didn't get to go on anymore. But I'm just so happy that they actually made it to the playoffs. They did lose their game, but you know what? That high school hadn't made it to the playoffs in over 10 years. So I applaud them for making it. And you know what? My son still got a whole nother year to go. So hopefully I will be sharing this story next year that we actually made it to the championship. I'm going to put it out there in the world. You feel me? They were fighting. They were talking very loud. That's your whole damn family. So that's her sister, Marissa. How you doing, girl? So that's her sister. This whole damn family. It's one of them Italian loud ass. I don't even know if it's Italian because I know Mexicans that do that shit, black folks that do that shit. Look, them people talk loud, and you don't know if they arguing or not. I just stand there and watch them, and I'm like, I don't know if they arguing, they talking loud, so I just be sitting in the corner like.
We just talking.
And when it's my cue, I go. When it get too heated, I'm out of there, Joe. You ain't gonna catch me there. But I make sure to eat my little plate. I make my plate before I leave because you know me, I'm gonna make me some plate to go home. And then what do we do? Sunday we ended up going to the pumpkin patch that rained on us, which I didn't drive. And when Jessica don't drive, Jessica get a little too tipsy. Lord. But we had a good time. I came home with two big dumbass pumpkins. I don't remember carrying big old dumb pumpkins like that, but so now it's too late to be carving no pumpkins. It's the Sicilian. I don't know if it's the half Sicilian in y'all, the half Mexican in y'all, or y'all just crazy. I don't know. Y'all crazy. That's hey, that came out of her mouth. Our children. So I'm trying to keep it a little PG because we do have some children in the house. I couldn't kick her kids out the house, so and I even brought mine around. But what was I gonna say? So yeah, we did the pumpkin patch. So now you guys should, if again, follow my social medias. I will probably be making some pumpkin pie because I have no idea what else to make with fucking whole ass pumpkins, other than scraping out the inside and roasting the seeds, which I won't do. I'll give them to her because she had some here the other day.
They were delicious.
They were, but I'm not gonna sit there and separate all the seeds from the little stringy stuff. But I ain't got time for that. I don't have the patience for that. But I do have the patience to clean each leaf of a collard green and cut the membrane out. I have the patience for that, but not for that. You want to say hello? You want to say hello? Come and say hello. Since you're gonna stand there and stalk me, you want to say hello? I'm just saying, this is your opportunity. No? Okay. Her son wants to do some podcasting, so he was very intrigued in my setup here. But now he's getting shy and don't wanna come. There you go. Look at him creeping in. Look, you see him? He creeping in. You wanna say hi? No? Roasted pumpkin seeds are delicious. They were very delicious. But I don't take the time. So yeah, if you guys have some recipes that you know taste good and are not a lot of work, hit me up and give them to me. You hear me? Because the only thing I know how to make with pumpkin is pumpkin pie. And when I tell you these pumpkins are dumb as fuck big, they are huge.
Yes, they
so
are.
So I'm not. Everybody's gonna get a pumpkin pie for the holidays.
You better say
if that's all I'm gonna make. That's all I know how to make with pumpkin. Like, what else do you do with pumpkin? I don't know.
Seeds and carving.
Seeds and carving.
I'm not a baker. I don't know either.
I don't know either. So people eat pumpkin like regular, like squash or some shit. I don't know. So if y'all got some recipes, again, I told y'all this was a show of recipes and bring me some tips on what to do because I am a cooker again, but you always have your own way of doing some stuff. I always like to learn new ways of doing stuff. But then we had Halloween. Halloween was great. Halloween was a really great Halloween. I had a lot of trick or treat. We got a lot of candy at the house that I done stole from my child. I'm glad I didn't break out. There's a pumpkin spice martini recipe. Ooh, pumpkin spice martini.
Cut up one of those pumpkins.
Look, let me tell you, this bitch got enough vodka to last her maybe till like 2 weeks.
It was just my birthday.
Yeah, she got 3 bottles of fucking goose and a whole bottle of freaking kettle and some other shit, some tequila. And that's just what's out. I don't even know what they got hidden. So that's another reason why I like coming to this house.
All right,
no.
I think it's done.
Oh. So she got some chicken. I'll let her explain when she gets to moving around what she actually doing.
You want some cheese? You want to do the
cheese
honors?
You wait. So part of the last I was making fun of her. She done gave me this whole story, which I won't tell y'all. But like she done told me this whole story about her and her daddy done exchanged Christmas gifts, and they gave each other the same little bougie ass cheese grater that you don't stick to the counter, right? And then you done grate the stuff, and so she's sitting there trying to grate the stuff. I think we got like a teaspoon of cheese.
I was going the wrong way.
She learned how to use it after a while. Now she done brought back, look. She came old school. And I said, you know you real Italian because these motherfuckers put cheese on every fucking thing. Did you put cheese on the pancit?
I did not.
You see my stalker? Look, there you go right there. You see him still? But yeah, no, so I hope, did you guys have a great time for Halloween? We did. We done walked around. These people out, look, if y'all don't know where to go trick-or-treating, Call me next year. I know the area. We can all come over here.
All we did
Look,
was the circle.
These people done gave out whole bars. The whole bars. Not these little fun size. Not these little mini size. The whole freaking cadoodle of fucking candy.
Yes.
I done had me regular size M&M's, Hershey's, almond Hershey's, the dark M&M, like look, Reese's Pieces, everything, whole size.
Yep.
I said, well, look, I know where we coming back next year. I'm gonna do it. See, I was joking last time, and I seen a mother out here with her little baby. Well, she actually had a baby trick or treating in the carriage.
Yep.
She was actually trick or treating. So I had mentioned it to my people, and I'm not sure if I had mentioned it at the last show that I wanted to carry. I wanted to push a stroller.
I remember that.
And pretend that I had a baby in that motherfucker. And then
there
just,
there was a real life.
You know,
person.
they don't know. They're not gonna come up to the stroller and be like, "Let me see the baby." They don't know this, so I could have got me some more candy.
Okay.
But I'm gonna do it next year, and people think I'm joking. Just like y'all think I'm joking that when I go to the airport, I'm gonna wear my boots so I can get carried around. I don't want to walk no more. I'm getting old. I'm getting lazy. She just celebrated a birthday. She just turned 40.
33.
She been in pain ever since. Ever since she fucking had her birthday, she been like, "Oh, this hurt. Oh, this hurt. My neck and my back. Oh, everything hurt." See, she just look, y'all. She done try to kill me already. See, I'm talking too much shit.
Yeah, you are.
Her husband big and rough. They can hide my body. I'm pretty sure they ain't got a problem getting rid of me. But what are you cooking today?
Fenny rosa with mushroom, spinach, Parmesan crusted chicken. I had to put some zucchini on the side because nobody likes zucchini in my family except for me and Jess. That's for her.
So you made your own sauce.
I made my own sauce first.
So you got to tell them what you did with your sauce. How'd you make your sauce?
I put some onion and pancetta and some garlic, and I sauteed that, and then I just threw in some tomato sauce.
Tomato sauce?
Yeah, just cooked it for a little while. Actually, it was a can of it's crushed tomatoes, a little bit of pasta water. That's it.
And that's how you make
Well,
your
that's
sauce?
for the sauce, and then the rest of the stuff I added to this: tomatoes, spinach, mushrooms, garlic. It's really easy.
Can she come to the family holidays? You feel me? She keep talking about she my BFF, bitch. Now we BFF for real.
So we got some Parmesan crusted chicken.
She said, "Look, I'm trying to set up." She said, "Can I start cooking?" Yeah, I said, "You can start cooking. Don't worry. They ain't gotta see step by step. I want y'all to see me eat and the finished product. Look, that's chicken, y'all. If I put my finger on it, it's mine."
And this is what the pasta looks like. I don't know if you guys
So can y'all see that? Hold on. Can y'all see that? I don't know. But it's got spinach. It'll look like some Italian restaurant type shit. You feel me?
And then you put the chicken on top.
And then I'm gonna put the whole chicken on top. And then they like do the whole little like put the cheese grater on the stuff. But yeah, so what got you into cooking? I know, so she started your like food Instagram during COVID.
Yes.
So while other people like myself were drinking, she was cooking.
I was cooking
and drinking. So she says she don't really like to go to restaurants.
I'm spoiled now.
She go to restaurants and the food don't taste right. So so from what I've heard from her stories, because they go to restaurants, and if there's something that they really enjoy, they actually come home
and learn it
and learn how to make it and mimic what the fuck they ate.
Here.
I love them for that.
Yes.
So there's a few restaurants I might take them to so
yes.
they can mimic what they ate.
So
doing that. So during COVID, you were in here.
So it started back in the day. I taught Paul how to make scrambled eggs.
Paul is her husband.
Mac and cheese.
Wait, but they got to know a little bit about. So her and her husband have been together since they was like little babies,
like
16.
Yeah.
16, 17 years old. So she don't cook. She don't help this man learn how to cook.
and then he retaught me how to cook. He started looking up recipes and retaught me how to cook. We love food.
They love food. I
We
love
do.
them.
So he started coming up with some really good recipes, and I was intrigued, and we just started cooking together. And then he started working way harder than me, so I had to get in the kitchen and start doing some stuff.
Intriguing. Well,
Yeah.
they say a way to a man's belly is a way to a man's heart is through his belly. Is that true?
He was like 120 pounds when I met him.
We won't tell his weight right now. But he is not a little man. So I don't know if it's good for me to be friends with some people that like to eat. Because Lord children, we drink enough. Oh.
Yeah, over that place.
Oh, you trying to eat? Oh, her son gonna eat. He gonna
So
bite
I'm
them.
I forgot to put some of this in there for you.
Look, y'all. When I tell you, like, I wish there was smell-o-vision so y'all can like smell. This shit smells like a restaurant type shit. Like it smells good. You want to try some, Paul?
Making me a plate.
She gonna make you a plate right now.
I should have probably made a plate instead of a bowl.
Damn, I wish I could have came. That looks good as hell. Girl, I'm telling you. And I brought some greens over here too, you Miss Nam. So I made some pancit the last week. I made some pancit last week,
It was
which
good.
is a Filipino noodle dish, which I had, like when I get a craving for stuff, then I'll make it.
Jess tried to explain to me what it was. She didn't think I knew.
She knew what pancit was. Her multicultural ass knows too much. So she actually had some pancit that when it was her birthday, they done took her to a Filipino restaurant. And,
My girlfriend, my BFF.
Her 50,000 looks. Oh, hold on. Let me backtrack. So this girl over here, like, you're my BFF, and woo, woo, woo.
I love
and,
people.
Know, at the age of over 40, you be like, all right, cool, because it's hard to make friends when you get a little older. You feel me? Which is cool. I'm not, again, like y'all done heard in the past episodes, I have no problem with, I make new friends. I'm not with the no new friends type shit. No, I don't do that shit. And so, so where the fuck, shit, I forgot where I was going with the damn story.
The BFF?
Oh, see?
I got so many BFFs.
Her BFF, so I done met one of them, right? She's like, oh, this is my BFF. And I said, oh, all right, cool. Hey, how you doing? We talking. She's like, so then I come to her birthday parties. Her birthday party was a Halloween, like, costume party and stuff. So I done came to this party. And let me tell you, so I only met a few of her other friends. And then that day, it was a lot of her friends. So when I tell you, this motherfucker was like, so this is my BFF. This is my BFF. Like, everybody at that fucking party was her BFF. I was like, okay.
I love everybody.
After 100 people, everybody, like, I don't like, this ain't special. I thought I was special. I ain't special. I'm like, I'm just her. I'm her new
You're
BFF.
my new BFF.
And look, when I tell y'all,
I had to deal with you all weekend.
all the motherfuckers were like, run. Has she done this to you? I'm like,
Meanwhile,
yes.
they were all here.
This bitch is abusive. This bitch will hit you. But she playing, supposedly. Kind of feel bad for her husband a little bit sometimes.
Do not stop it.
That girl won't let you go home.
No.
She keeps you trapped. This house is like a vortex. Like, it's the fucking Bermuda Triangle when you're fucking drinking in this motherfucker. Because, like, next thing you know, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, look, and this is how bad it is, y'all. Look, let me tell y'all, this is how bad it is. So I done showed up late to her birthday party. The birthday party started at 6 o'clock. This motherfucker was on Facebook at 4 talking about people come over, I'm ready to drink.
Yes, I was.
I said, this bitch crazy. So I said, okay. But I went to this bar that my son's football team were having like a little gathering because they wanted to watch what team they were going to go against for football. So I said, you know what? I'm going to go. This doesn't happen. My son, whatever. I'm going to go to this. So I'm going to show up late. So I showed up at about 10 p.m. You understand that when I showed up, there was another couple here, Coach Jim and Janice. They were here. They're like, oh, yeah, you're here. High five. And when I high-fived them, the motherfuckers are like, you're tagged in. You're her 3 a.m. crew. What? Wait, hold on, back up. How the hell did I become her 3 a.m. crew?
Because you showed up late.
You're not gonna leave this house earlier than 3 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Not even if you show up at 4 p.m.
You can't make it.
You
You drunk. Like they were stumbling out of here. Look, I gotta sneak out. I gotta be like, yo, I gotta go to the bathroom. And then I leave her ass outside.
And I'll be waiting for her by the car.
And then I come and make my plate. And then when she see me like 1 foot out the door, she be like, all right, fine, bitch. I guess you gotta go. But look, my cousin Letty out here watching. Her house the same fucking way.
Guys, come over.
Come
over
she
so
was
she
the
can
one,
leave.
She was the one that was just like bring you to the family party.
Yes.
Her house is the same fucking way. Yo, you were talking about you wanted a cholo party. They had a cholo party for her husband's birthday too.
Yes.
When you go to her garage, look, does she cater for big groups?
How many people were here for my birthday?
Right. So she made some empanadas, y'all, which I didn't get a taste. They made some Puerto Rican rice, which I didn't eat because Puerto Rican rice what it do to me. It give me some gas, so I don't eat that stuff in parties.
Paul did not want me to cook for my birthday, but I wanted people to remember the food and enjoy it. I didn't want to cater. I didn't want to order anything. I wanted to make my food, and it was it.
And it was gone. You made what, 60?
I made 60, and I didn't even get one.
I didn't either. So you got to make them again.
Oh, I bought the meat. We're going to make it again because he wants some too.
Yeah, we didn't taste it. The people in the house didn't even eat the food. Everybody else. Coach Jim was like, I had 2 of them. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I didn't even have one. But I wasn't hungry when I got here. So when I left at 3 o'clock in the morning from her birthday party, I took a plate home. So they had some lechon. They had some Mexican corn. And they had Puerto Rican rice. Do you understand? I took all of that shit in a plate.
You want to tell them what you did?
I am. I'm about to tell. I have no shame. No shame. So I done took the plate home at 3 o'clock in the morning, right? And then they had cake. So I know after I eat, I need something a little sweet. And so I took 3 pieces of cake home with me. So I get home right now. It's like 3:15, maybe 3:30 by the time I wash my face, do all of that stuff. So I ate all of that food. When I tell you I ate all of that food, I ate all of that food. You drinking, you trying to eat some greasy food, Puerto Rican rice, and lechon that hit. So I wake up in the morning, right? So I done had everything. I'm laying in bed eating, right? I know you're not supposed to, but I did because I was, whatever, I'm tired. So I done ate my piece of cake, and then I think I fell asleep. So when I woke up in the morning, I had a fucking spoon stuck to my cheek, okay, with cake on there. So I said, oh, shit, I must have fell asleep eating the cake. And then I got to thinking, oh, shit, where's the plate of cake? Because I had 3 fucking pieces on this plate. So I turn around. Man, look, luckily, I'm not a mover when I'm sleeping, when I'm drunk. I must have put the blanket on top of on the plate, rolled over on top of it and squished it. A mess. I sat there and like, who put cake in my bag? I had to blame it on somebody. I wasn't gonna take the blame for that.
I just blame Nas.
I blame somebody. I don't know. I was just yelling.
You gotta
Look,
try
y'all. Jealous a little bit.
Oh, the camera's there.
Yeah.
And I'm looking here and I'm like, what?
Well, I just do that so you can see. Oh, they got a little spice to it. You got a little. I'm just chicken. Wait, the chicken is bomb. It's tender. It ain't dry.
Can't overcook it.
No, you fried that.
Yes, I did.
So what did you bread that with? Just regular.
Italian breadcrumbs and Parmesan cheese. A little bit of salt.
But what do you put on top of it? You just put it in the breadcrumbs and fry it?
Egg. Yep. Breadcrumbs, cheese, and fry it.
See, I don't do a lot of that stuff. I be buying this stuff from the mercado. I buy it from the butcher already breaded. Like, I'm not gonna re-bread stuff that's already breaded, but that shit is better than that, and it's juicy. Because I tell people all the time, like, when you go to I'll say an American store, and then you go to a mercado, is different. Like it's so different. Like I swear to God, for the life of me, until I was a fucking adult, I didn't know steak was thick. I always thought steak was thin cut because you go to a Mexican grocery store, all of that is thin cut.
Yep.
Arachera, bistec de bola, whatever. Like everything is thin cut because we either put it in the sandwich or we put it in the taco. When I ordered a steak for the first time in my life, and they said, "How you want it cooked?" I said, "I don't know. Well done. Cook it. I don't know."
Oh, no.
I didn't know.
Well done.
And then they gave me this hockey puck of a piece of meat on my plate. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
They killed it.
I didn't know that's what I'm thinking steak. I'm thinking thin cut. Like, of course I want you to cook it. Like, what? We don't have like well done or medium or whatever because it's already thin. You just don't burn the shit. Am I wrong or am I right? That's how we cook it. I don't know about 6 ounce, 8 ounce, porterhouse. Like I just started learning all this tomahawk. Like, what the fuck? Do y'all know what a tomahawk fucking big piece of fucking leg that is? That's a human leg. That's a cow leg. The motherfucker's still mooing. That's
good.
Big. I know.
How do you eat your steak?
When I order steak, I do medium rare.
Okay. That's perfect.
I do medium rare. See? And then like I didn't know like ribs. We have ribs like beef ribs.
Yeah.
They're cut. So you get a little bit of bone and then you get meat. And then when I see it in the stores, there's like these chunks or slabs. So we've had pork ribs before, but everybody makes them different. You gotta undercook them. You can undercook them. You can't cook too much. Well, they like some people boil them. Yeah. Some people just throw them in the oven and cover them. Yep. Some people put them in a smoker if you're a little bougie. You feel me? We have a smoker. I know.
Paul does that.
I don't. I'm a griller. So me and my brother be grilling like enemies. I be like, you got the fire too high. You gotta close the windows. I'm like everything. Like when my brother cook, I'm talking shit now. When my brother cook, everything is well the fuck done. There's
no. You can't come to the family parties no more.
Everything's well. No, you just don't have a cook. But then it's done. But then it's like, who else do you want? Like I don't want to be on the grill.
Yeah.
I made that mistake one time.
You're there all day.
One time.
That's why you have to prep everything.
I don't. I won't. Look, we went to his, what was it? I think it was a block party. And his friends were in, like his dumbass. He left the grill in the back porch. And all his buddies were like, the block party, you're in the driveway, you're in your garage. So I'm like, why didn't you bring the grill to the front so you could cook and still talk to your people? So I felt bad. So I said, yo, I'll cook a little bit. A little bit.
You.
Yo, I left out of there smelling like smoke. I almost wanted to just rub barbecue on myself and go find me a date. I work for Wendy's or Burger King or the Baconator in her purse.
Stop it.
I was like, maybe if I walk down the block smelling like barbecue, you know, I might find me a man or something. Something got to work. What's your favorite type of dish to make? Italian, Greek, Mexican, or French?
Out of those options, Italian.
But what's your favorite to cook?
Like
what's your go-to dish?
We love Puerto Rican and Peruvian food.
Peruvian food?
Mm-hmm. We make, what is that Peruvian dish that we make?
Ceviche?
No, the green. Arroz con pollo.
Oh.
It's cilantro rice with chicken.
Oh, I call it chicken rice.
It's not my go-to dish, but
what's your go-to dish?
If I could make that, it's a lot of work to do that, but that would be my go-to dish if it was easy.
Really?
But that's a lot of work. We gotta fry the chicken, make the cilantro rice.
You keep talking so I can keep eating.
What's our go-to dish? Pasta. It's easy.
Yeah. No, I don't eat a lot of pasta. We eat a lot of rice.
We try not to eat a lot of pasta.
We eat a lot of rice.
No, we gave up. We used to eat a lot of rice.
The only time y'all find me quiet.
We make a lot of lechon and
oh, good. Yeah. When I tell you that
That's
shit
our
was
go-to.
banging. Puerto Rican rice and lechon. And I used to blame it on my sister-in-law. Sorry, Kim. I love you though. Like every time I ate her Puerto Rican rice, it gave me gas. So I didn't want to eat it at the party because I was cutting it up. But y'all don't.
But it still happened to you.
Yeah. I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is either. Because
Some-
you eat everything.
Because
in
I eat
sofrito.
everything in sofrito.
You do.
I eat all with the
That's probably
spices.
the rice. No, you eat rice every day.
No, but I eat rice every day. I don't, man, look. When that Sunday, my other son was like, Mom, come on, seriously? I'm like, look, if that's a deterrent for y'all leaving me the fuck alone, I'm going to eat Puerto Rican rice every Sunday morning. Leave me alone.
Peas.
Peas? So maybe it's the gandules?
Maybe.
Yeah, I didn't know, like, meeting this family, I didn't know what the fuck they were. I didn't know if they was Italian.
We are.
I don't know if
everything.
they was white. And then I started hearing about their family trees. I said, oh, y'all all fucked up. Y'all mixed up now. Y'all mixed up like we all mixed breeds over here. Then I looked at their children. So I'm looking at their children. One son got red hair. The other one's a blonde. They got dark hair. I'm like,
blue eyes.
so, you know, in my head, I'm talking shit. So I'm just like, is that
Then
the
you met my
daddy?
family.
Is that the dad? Then I met the family, Lord Jesus. They all fucked up too.
I got a brother with red hair. My mom has blonde hair, blue eyes. This is my go-to drink.
I was about to say, do y'all see her?
I do have some smaller bottles, but this one's open because Jess opened it on Sunday for the pumpkin patch. And look, well, no, we finished that one.
No, you brought one to Coach Jim's driveway. How
Yeah,
did
we
that,
finished.
That finished?
That was this one. No, this
Oh.
is. See, we didn't drink much. The other one we just opened and we killed
Look,
the
I
whole
had to
thing.
leave that motherfucker. I said, I got to go.
We killed that whole thing.
I got to go.
I'm just gonna have one drink. I gotta work tomorrow.
Well, I got to work tomorrow.
I don't normally drink during the week, but Jess is here.
I'm special. I'm special today. Then she'll go to her job and tell her other 20 BFFs what the fuck we did today.
No, I only have one BFF, and that's Agnes.
Who I met. Who told me to
Who
run.
told her to run.
She told me to run.
And she only told you to run because she wants me to herself.
So what made you start posting it on Instagram?
So I would post pictures all the time to my Facebook and Instagram, and everybody was always like, you need to start your own blog. I'm very outspoken and loud, but when it comes to starting my blog or even doing this, I get really, really shy. So I never did it for many, many years.
Wait,
And then-
you're shy?
Yeah, I am actually.
When she
I
told me, when I brought this idea to her, she was like,
I'm gonna
I
need
can't
a
talk
drink.
on TV.
No, I can't. They probably notice how nervous I am. I won't even look at the camera.
They don't see you. It's all
Uh,
right. Y'all, this shit is
sorry, you
banging.
keep getting in my way. Is it good? You like it?
It's good.
I haven't cooked that in a while, but
Does she do those quick TikTok videos that show you how to make a dish?
no.
No, we're trying to convert her from pictures to videos.
So I'm very technical. I can do stuff like that, but I don't know what it is. Now that I'm older, I think I forgot. I have to have my children reteach me how to do all of this stuff. I can't put the clips together. I don't know how to do it.
I don't.
So maybe I should just start taking videos and then have my 9-year-old son put them together for me.
Right, because I can't do it. I be trying. Lord, they know
I tried. If you follow my Instagram, you'll see I did a couple. They're not so great, but I was just posting pictures. So what came to me doing it during COVID is that I had the time. So I started cooking more, and then I was like, you know what? I'm going to start this page. So I started the page, and within I want to say 2 weeks, I had 4,000 followers. So I was like, okay.
People love food.
I'm like, I'm going to, and everybody was off. Nobody had nothing to do.
Right.
So I got up to, I think, 8,000 followers, and then I went back to work, and now I'm back under 7. I lost 1,000 some
You don't
followers
post enough.
because I don't post enough. Now it's, instead of just pictures, they want reels and videos, and like I said, I don't know how to do any of that stuff, so I got to get back on track.
You know what? I miss your dad.
You miss my dad?
He would have came with garlic bread.
He would have complained about something in there. Oh, yeah, I forgot the garlic bread. I was gonna get it for you
As much as I
too.
love, look, that old man made some homemade garlic bread, Lord. And he was like, you spread the whatever, and the garlic, and then he
The
got
garlic,
some
the
like
real
fresh,
garlic.
he got some fresh parsley.
From
Look.
the garden.
That old man and cut up like 10,000 cloves in this bitch.
And it was so
chop, 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 chop. I just sat there watching him. I should have been like, sure, should I help you? I was in awe just
No,
watching
she
him. Like,
watched us and videotaped me and my dad arguing the whole time we were in the kitchen.
it was funny. There's something spicy. Did you put something spicy?
I
in
did.
there?
Is it too spicy for
No.
you?
It's not for me.
What Mexican can't eat spicy food?
Because you know why?
To give you more gas?
No. Well, it has to do with my butthole. But it's not because it gives me gas, because like,
Oh,
if it goes in hot, it's gonna come out hot. Have you not experienced that?
Not yet.
I mean, I don't want to talk about buttholes, but shit. Look.
Not yet, but I know I'm gonna get there because
Everything I was like in my 20s when this happened. Look, we did the buffalo wing, hot wing challenge. So you eat like the hottest, whatever the fuck sauce that they had at Buffalo Wild Wings. You get a fucking t-shirt or whatever the fuck you give it.
it ain't even that hot. I think that's what we
Really?
ordered. That's what we ordered.
Stop! You guys ordered the hottest fucking buffalo sauce from Buffalo Wild Wings?
Don't we?
Y'all fucking maniacs.
No. We tried it, no? Oh, we couldn't eat it.
It's
Okay.
hot. I had one.
I don't like buffalo.
I had
whatever.
one.
You make it better, so
I had one, and then
that's okay.
yeah, I had one, and then I got attempted to eat a second one. Look, that shit was my eyelashes were burning off. Like it was hot. And so I said, we was in the house. So I said, oh my God, I can't eat this shit. It's crazy. Woo-hoo. So I got to drinking milk. I got to drinking Kool-Aid, water. I was fucking pouring sugar on my tongue. Like it was hot. Not thinking like, so then I finally, after like an hour or two, it calmed down. But ask me what happened a few hours later when I had to use the bath fucking through.
Oh no!
I felt like I was having a fucking child, natural birth. Like I was splashing water from the toilet on my butthole because the shit was so fucking hot and burnt. Look, I want to cry right now just having this.
Oh my God! Yeah, if you can't handle a little bit of
No,
pepper flakes in here.
No, pepper flakes is cool. This is cool. I feel the little spice, a little kick. It's cake. You know, it ain't burning. I'm not sweating. But that hot shit, no, I'm all right. I'm okay. I like my butthole intact. I'm all right with that. No, thank you.
She needs milk.
Right, not right now. No, that shit don't work. I don't care. Like they were trying to. Somebody was trying to tell me, oh, Jess, you should do that hot chip challenge.
Oh no, I won't even do that.
And like record it and put it on Sippin N Trippin. I said, no. How about you do it and I will record you standing next to me doing that shit. I'm not gonna taste that shit. I don't watch a few of those videos. Not gonna happen.
I eat hot. You know I eat spicy.
They eat hot. Look,
and I won't even try that.
She came to me and was just like, hey, we got some peppers from my garden. Do you want with habanero and some chili, some shit,
chili.
And jalapeno? I said, I'll take the jalapeno. Red jalapeno.
Yes.
So I took them and I made a salsa, but it was with tomatoes and it wasn't like it had a little kick, but it wasn't too spicy. No, I think I had 2 left. My mama came home from Mexico.
They get hotter when you leave them.
So my mother came home and made some like potato dish with the tomato sauce and green peppers, and her ass threw those chiles in there at whole. It's just so it could the whole one, just to give a little flavor. I didn't know, so when I served it on my plate, I thought it was like a red pepper. I put it in my mouth, took a chew, seeds and all.
They were hot.
And spit that shit out, and my mouth was on fire.
Yeah. The longer they sit.
I said, God damn it, Elise.
The longer they sit, the hotter they get.
That shit was hot.
Yeah.
No, I don't do that. My brother likes hot shit like that. I cannot.
That's how we make our eggs. We put the habanero, the Thai chili, and the...
That's probably why y'all skinny. Because y'all be sweating all that shit out and shit. I can't do it. Look, I'm starting to sweat. We done talked about all this hot stuff. My booty hole clamped up like this. I can't do it no more.
Can they even hear us? Is this
Yeah, they
bad, too
can hear.
loud?
They said they can hear. They keep
Okay.
commenting, so I'm assuming they can hear us. So you're gonna go into making videos. Is there a dish that you haven't made yet that you'd like to make that's on your list of food? Because I've always, when I go somewhere, I'm like, oh, I want to try to make that, or I kind of want to
What
make this.
is? Help me out. Oh, pho.
What's
Yeah.
that? That noodle stuff?
It's Vietnamese soup. Yeah, it's with noodles.
That's not cooked and it gets cooked in the hot thing?
Yes.
I've
Well,
had that.
You can cook the meat in there, but we like the rare steak on the side.
With the noodles, you put the soup over the noodles too.
See,
I've
I
had
was
that
never a
before.
soup person. I was never a soup
I'm not
person.
either.
He's a soup person. He loves every soup out there, but he started getting me into soup. But my best friend Agnes is the one who got me into the pho. And
So
I was like,
I've had
you
that
need to try
before.
this.
But I didn't like it. I don't think I did. I might have been hungover, so that you can't judge
That
that.
will help you.
No. Well, I went. So my ex had a cousin who her roommate was Vietnamese.
Yeah.
And when we went to her house one day, it was like all her grandmamas and aunties, and they just had a whole array.
Yeah.
So I'm looking. They putting mushrooms and sprouts and and the noodles, and then they just put the hot sauce over it. And I'm like, oh, cooked in the hot thing, just hilarious. You know, I could hot. You know what I mean? Y'all understand me? Yeah, you know. But I don't know.
Is there anything else? Because I think we've like attempted to make everything. I made
I want to make sushi. I
I've
want to get
done
that
that.
little contraption.
I've done that. I have everything for it. So the
I
only
love
thing
rice.
is asphalt. The two things I don't know how to make: rice and rice
Rice
Krispies.
You don't know how to make rice.
No, I burned the marshmallows. He's been making fun of me forever for that. I think we were what, 20 years old in our first apartment. No, I was like 23 years old. I was trying
So
to
have
make
you
rice.
tried it recently though? Now that you're
No, he
cooking
won't let
skills?
me.
She used to cook on high or off. So either the fire was off or
I-
it was on high.
I
She cooked
told
on
you,
marshmallows.
I taught him how to cook basics.
Well, so
And
before
then
we
he had to
started, he was
teach
yelling at her
me.
ass, and you got the oil too hot.
Yeah. I used to cook on high or low. That was it.
Medium.
That's all I thought. That's all I knew. Well, I've learned. I've
No,
learned.
it was high and off.
So
High and
Rice
off.
Krispie treats and white rice.
You can't make that
I
right.
don't know what it is. I cannot make.
I know
white
what I'm
rice.
gonna get her for Christmas.
A rice cooker.
Yes. I think every family should have a rice cooker.
You cook in the rice cooker?
We have rice.
See, she don't know how to make rice either. Then she uses
Oh
the
no, I
right
know
rice
how to make
cooker.
it on the stove, but why? But see, like when you do it on the stove, to tell Pa to show us how you make Rice Krispie treats, right? That's the next show. We're gonna have that in the next show. You talking all that shit, right?
Paul, come show them how I was making Rice Krispie treats. He hasn't had a drink yet. He hasn't had a drink. He loves to tell that story to everybody when he's drunk, though.
The Rice Krispie. I'm gonna ask him next time we drunk.
I was trying to make Rice Krispies for my child. I think it was his kindergarten class when they allowed us to make treats. I can't be bringing those treats to the school no more. So I was trying to make his first homemade treats. And I'm cooking by myself, and Paul comes around the corner, and they were burning. So I was trying to spit them as fast as I could. So they wouldn't burn. And I think Paul was doing something on the way in. He spit the water everywhere. And they burned. And yeah, I had to burn the marshmallows. I burned the marshmallows. I didn't even attempt to remake them. I went and bought some. I tried.
You tried though.
I did. I was like 25 years old maybe at that time.
Right? Thank you for the lighting. So her husband,
It's all Paul.
her husband did the whole kitchen. When I tell you this man is meticulous.
Can we show them the spice rack?
I don't know, will it show?
Will it show? Can you see?
Can y'all see that spice? Look,
And it's all in alphabetical order.
look, y'all.
Well, it ain't anymore.
So my sign, look, hold on, I'm gonna move some shit around.
Paul's gonna kill me because I've been using that spice rack lately, and I don't put shit back where it belongs. So I'll probably get yelled at it for one day.
Y'all see this?
The jars.
Look, this is how I knew these motherfuckers were crazy. These
Potatoes.
motherfuckers got everything like corn,
Everything's
salt, powdered sugar. Everything is not in like. Look, you go to my house, you're gonna see a bag of sugar rolled up. You're gonna see powdered sugar in the bag with a rubber band around the motherfuckers tucked in the bag. You're gonna see regular sugar. No, I think we do have a can of sugar. But like, these motherfuckers got oats. I see fucking oats in that motherfucker. Oh, look.
not
We
me.
talk about Martha Stewart. We got Paula Stewart with Reverend over here.
Not me. That's all Paul.
No, but he did a beautiful job on this kitchen. And you don't even see the whole sidewall. They got like an extra little fridge over there, extra cabinet space, other little like.
The extra alcohol.
Look. Next tell you they did the suburban life the right way. This is what a grown-up kitchen looks like, y'all. Don't
Yeah.
bother my kitchen.
But it's not me. I'm not organized.
So it's the hubby. So when I learned that, I'm like, really? You understand? This man got a whole jungle in his little back room right here. And I thought it was the wife. It is not the wife. It is the husband.
I don't water
And
a
I
single
laugh.
plant in here.
So when we're here on Sundays watching football,
I'm
and
not
I see-
allowed. I'll kill them.
And I see this man walking around with his little yellow,
Where is it?
with his little yellow watering thing. What do you call that shit?
A watering.
Oh, his watering can. So when he walks around with this yellow, look, this man, y'all didn't see him. Did y'all see him earlier? This man is a big broody motherfucker, like Viking type shit. Like this motherfucker look like a Viking.
Paul, come over here and introduce yourself.
He walks around with his little yellow can. I be looking at him like he's so dainty with him. He be talking to the leaves. Baby, it's gonna be okay.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. Look,
Is this
don't he look
Paul?
like a Viking, bro?
Where's
Y'all.
the camera?
The camera's over there. Say, yo, what's up? So you got this man walking around.
All the feeding I've done to him over the years.
Put some weight on the
Now
man.
he's my big man.
Right. But look, their last name is Rabenak. Viking. So when I look at him, I think Viking. I don't watch all them Netflix shows, so I know y'all ways. Don't worry.
Isn't your family from the Vikings?
Nordic, I guess.
Nordic, whatever. Explains the temper.
Mm-hmm. That's just good though.
It is good, right? It is a little spicy.
It's not. I say it got a little kick, but is there a dish that your kids like you to make all the time? Who?
Ramen, he said.
Ramen noodles. Oh, it'll give you
So,
high blood pressure.
My oldest eats everything we ate. I mean,
He's a teenager boy though.
but when we had him, when we were 22 years old, these little guys that I have now, I have a 9-year-old and a 6-year-old, and then I have a 17-year-old. The two little ones, it's like a menu for them. They get to choose whatever they want because, we're better off now and we can afford that. But when we were younger and we had our only child, he ate whatever we ate. Everything. Sushi, fish, salmon, every vegetable. I mean, he ate so good. So, I mean, anything I made. And my two little ones don't eat nothing. They like pasta. They love pasta. They said that they don't like onion, but
That's not though.
you tell them onion is in everything.
Everything.
Everything. And butter. They said they didn't like butter.
They don't know. Butter keeps your body together.
What is a favorite dish I make?
Butter is like
I don't make butter. Sorry, I didn't like steak.
like real steak.
Like real steak, like ribeye.
Oh no, see, my son can't be coming over here no more. He used to be coming to my house. I'm like, let me get you. I told him this ain't no restaurant. You gotta eat what we made. But that's just like what my kids do, like calamari. Yes, be calamari. So Nas be like, man, mom, this is some really good chicken. Yes, the fuck it is. That is great chicken. Yes, it's some awesome chicken.
I've tried.
As long as I don't know if he'll eat it grilled. I know back. He puts limon on everything now. Rice, limon. My mom makes soup, limon. French fries, limon. Who puts limon on French fries? Y'all will know crazy how people put lemon and everything. That's green lemon. The green one? The green one. Oh, you call it green, yellow or green? Oh, yeah.
They put it on everything. Cucumbers, popcorn, everything.
I do mustard with my popcorn.
Ew.
Ugh.
You know what? I should
Great.
probably try it.
Have you tried it?
No, we should probably try
Don't
it.
you me if you haven't tried
Well, they didn't
it.
like
I
mustard
don't
to
even
begin
like
with.
mustard.
This,
Oh.
everything. If they wanted to put it in their cereal, if I let them put it in the cereal, they probably would.
I think
No.
every Mexican family has that. They have Mexican. Don't let her complexion fool you.
Yeah.
She's probably more Mexican. So go ahead and follow her Instagram page. I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of this little meal over here.
Yeah.
I'm almost done with.
Wait 50 seconds.
Thank y'all for tuning in. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you have any questions, any more tips? Is there a tip? Wait, hold on before we end. So is there a cooking tip that you think everybody should know?
Add butter.
Everything. No, these motherfuckers are like, we had butter and bacon to every fucking dish. I'm like,
We
why?
do.
That ain't good.
Butter and bacon make everything taste better. I didn't use any butter in this stuff.
You didn't. You didn't make no garlic bread. I'm gonna tell you that.
That's not butter though. But bacon. We had a lot of bacon. But today I bought pancetta to make it. Bacon.
It's that fancy. She went bougie.
It's the
with us
fancy
today.
bacon.
See how special y'all? She done went that fancy stuff. That I would be like, what the fuck is that shit for? They're like, it's a fancy bacon. I said, ooh, which I will never buy. Butter is life. It
Butter
is.
life.
You know what? We used to use margarine back,
Yeah.
and then I discovered butter, and I will never go back to margarine. But I will. Like, I'm gonna out myself real quick. So like when I'm cooking for the family though, like when I'm making food for the family, I'll go buy margarine.
And cheap out.
I'm an asshole.
Wait,
Like,
isn't
I
margarine
sit
better
there-
than butter?
No. Margarine is oil, just only oil, like all oil. But if I'm making like some buttered vegetables or some shit, I'll go, like, I'm not gonna sit here and pay $4 for a pack of butter. Then I'm gonna use it on the vegetables that I'm taking to a family party. I'll just go sit there and buy my little 99-cent margarine, taste the same. They don't give a fuck because half of my family don't eat vegetables anymore.
Honestly, I don't even know if I really use a lot of butter. I'm just talking shit.
We do.
Just season your food.
Yes.
Paul,
These are
Like
the
to
first
just
white
do-
people-ish that I've met that actually do season. You understand? I've been a no girl for like 16 years, and I done went to a few people places and ate some of their food, and I just be like,
can I have salt, pepper?
No, I just be like, I'm drinking.
I'm not hungry anymore.
I'll be outside and throw the plate out. I can't insult them.
Yeah.
But a lot of these people order food. They don't really like to cook. Some of them do cook good. They're few, very, very few, but it's not seasoned. Very. They don't. They have salt and pepper.
Yep.
What else is it? Like salt and pepper and
Sazon,
No.
Goya, adobo.
they don't have that in there.
They need to buy some.
They need
It's at the
to.
store.
They don't know what that is.
Onion powder. Love onion powder. But I do use a lot of bacon.
I'm trying to think if
I
there's
add
any
bacon.
tips. Do y'all have any tips that y'all can like send out real quick? I'm trying to think if there's a tip. Especially with Thanksgiving coming up, you need all the help. People who don't. Like, I've never cooked the turkey before until 1 year. And I actually started looking it up and I brined it. Is that what you call it?
Yes.
So I brined it
Overnight.
overnight. I had
It
all
makes
the
it
fucking
so
shit.
juicy.
Right. And then I also had it in a bag. And I took it out the bag and I put it and then just let it get all nice and brown. It was actually pretty good. But it didn't go to waste, but my mama don't like turkey. I was the only one eating it. There's only so much you can eat. There's only so much turkey you can eat. My ex ate it.
Yeah. That's why we only do it once a year.
I'm not a big fan. But I don't like a lot of people just only eat collard greens for the holidays. Like I eat that shit year round.
Yeah.
I eat pancit year round. Like there's not. My family likes us to make egg rolls.
Yum.
Yeah, but I tell them come over and fucking help.
Which ones?
Well, so it's similar to like the same stuffing that we like, the same noodles and like meat that we would put in the pancit. We just transition it over instead of putting noodles.
The lumpia or the
no, so like the lumpia is made more just meat.
okay.
We'll make the other egg rolls where we'll actually put like the cabbage.
And now you're gonna save me some.
Because
that's Paul's favorite thing.
Next
egg
time
rolls.
you got extra turkey, you make a turkey pot pie.
I've never made a pot pie. Ever.
So good.
A pot pie?
Turkey pot
you know
pie.
what
it's
it
like
is?
soup.
It is
No.
It reminds me of soup.
Soup and a pie, yeah.
And then like the crust on the top is just not flavored. Maybe I gotta throw butter and bacon on there.
Yeah.
So no one has any tips that they usually do?
No, they're just I don't know. Nobody.
Nothing?
Do they cook? What's the hardest dish for you to make? I think you said it. Didn't you say
No,
it?
it's time
just
consuming.
tedious.
I made what is it? Colombian empanadas with what is that masa, Paul?
The hardest dish
Are they
I made was
Colombian?
fucking tamales.
That was
Motherfuckers.
hard.
I don't know how these old ladies look. I give it up to them.
I try everything. I will try and make everything. I don't think there is a hardest dish.
So
There's time-consuming dishes that I would rather just not do, or I need help. When I make Iberitos, trying to flatten the plantains, that's hard for me.
Really?
Yes, I don't know why. No, because I like to make the big
tortilla.
ones. We have it, and it's this big,
Oh,
and I like to make the big ones.
those are delicious. No, I would say for me it would be tamales. I only learned how to make them one time.
Oh, we made them one time too.
One time.
We're gonna do it again. We're gonna try it again.
I don't know.
I love tamales.
In my head, I think I want to try it again. In my head,
Let's try it. We want to try it again too.
Man, no,
we made it one time and it was dry.
I'm like, no, these came out. They came out banging. That's because my girlfriend was in Maria. Her mama makes mama. And so I told her, like, I had this idea that I was gonna make tamales, right, and sell them out here in El Paso, because you know everybody love our food, right? And I was gonna.
I wasn't here yet.
No, this is 2 years ago. Because my oldest son was travel baseball. So I said, I'm gonna make these tamales. I'm gonna sell them to these little white people and make some extra money and do it that way. So I went over to her house and we got to turn the fucking massage. And I'm a hairstylist. Oh, you know, I feel like I got some strong arms. Man, look, that day I don't want to cry. I'm like,
that was me with the marshmallows.
I said, and then she kept taking these little balls and dropping it in the water. She said, no, it's not ready. I said, it looked mixed. How much ready you need it? She's like, you need more air in there. So we turn. Oh,
that was the hardest thing to make?
That was the hardest for me. And then, like, you know, then we did it. And when I tell you, them fucking tamales came out banging and soft and not dry and so tender. And the meat was so tender. Well, she makes chicken. She don't do pork. So, but we did red chicken and then we did green chicken.
Yeah.
Oh, they were so delicious. But then when, like, she was helping though.
I love tamales.
So then when I got to my house, she didn't even gave me her pot because she was, I guess she gave me her pot because she talking about she don't want to make them no more at her house. She gave me her pot.
Bring it here.
Man, look.
I love tamales so much.
That pot's been sitting under my sink since
I
love
tamales so much. When I couldn't figure out what I wanted to be for Halloween, everybody worked on me to be a tamale.
The tamale lady. That would have worked.
Yeah, so that'll probably be hard for me. We have to attempt to make those again. We made them one time, and I think they were dry. Right, Paul?
What was that?
When we made tamales one time.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I like them with the
But I like them like.
banana leaves. Oh, no. Is it a banana leaf?
No, those are the Salvadorian ones.
Not Peruvian.
Maybe some tamales and I'll be your helper.
All right, come on.
No,
She got the pot for it.
Set up. We got.
Cause I wanna.
We got the accessories. You feel me?
And there will be more. Because that's not gonna last this weekend.
We should do that.
That'll be gone this weekend. Just comes over.
Like before Christmas. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Let's do it. Because I want to do it. We've been talking about it for a long time.
Did
He
you
likes
ever
the strawberry
try?
ones. Do you like the strawberry
So
ones?
that's the sweet, the candied ones. Those
Yep.
are really good.
I
With the
do
raisins?
not like those.
I have to have a taste for them. You know which ones I do like? My girlfriend makes some with like a cream cheese and pineapple chunk in there. So delicious. Y'all didn't see it. That shit is so delicious.
So a lot of people at work are
Or
talking about
ramas.
cheese and chicken ones. I haven't had those.
Yeah.
Everybody at my work is talking about.
I like the ones with like roasted poblano pepper with cheese. So there was this
I
actually.
love poblanos. That's my
Actually,
favorite.
there was a restaurant in Elko Village over by Walmart. I don't know if you guys have moved in already. It was probably gone before you guys moved in. So they were called hot tamales. So the idea of this restaurant was a good idea, but they failed with tamales.
Oh yeah.
So it's like all their dishes. No, all their dishes were made in tamale form. So I ordered the regular traditional.
Yeah, like all the time.
Yeah. So they had about like actually at least 12 different kinds. So they had your traditional red and traditional green, and then like a mix with some other ones. So I tried the traditional, but like to me, it's like if your traditional don't even taste good.
Yeah.
So the restaurant didn't last long. Big surprise.
Yeah.
But we might love the strawberry ones. Not a fan of the pineapple ones with
I've
the cream
never
cheese.
I've
Are you
never had 'em.
serious? Oh,
I'm not a
so
fan of the
good.
strawberry ones either. I don't like sweet.
She says she
with
likes
my
the strawberry one, but that's like a dessert tamale though. That's like that's something you're supposed to have with your little cafecito, and you have little tamale.
I'm not a very sweet person.
That's
Can
a
you tell?
tamale you have after your dinner tamale. You have a dinner tamale.
You
Nah.
have your dinner tamale, and then you have your dessert tamale,
See, like they'll eat cake after their food, or they'll have a treat after their food.
or like a churro.
I would rather
Has there ever
eat.
been a churro tamale?
I would rather eat more food than have a treat after my food.
You need some sweetness in your life.
I got you.
I ain't gonna complain about that. No, but look, I'm gonna have my second plate over here. Y'all interrupted my second plate. But thank y'all for tuning in. Hopefully she taught you something. She learned you something. Follow her Instagram page.
I'll
Y'all
try
need-
to start doing videos.
Y'all need some
and
inspiration. Follow her page. And when I tell you there's a multitude of different recipes, it's not just one genre of food. There's a multitude of different recipes. Y'all can try it out for your Thanksgiving dinner. The only tip I will say in regards to Thanksgiving dinner is if y'all gonna bring something new to the table for dinner, try it out before you bring it that day. So you know if it tastes good, if it don't taste good, because I don't want us to be the person to tell you this shit don't taste right. Do it again.
Yep.
I feel like an asshole, or I just won't eat it, or I just won't say it till I get drunk, and then I
And
feel bad.
if you guys have any tips for me and you want to send me something or tell me how to make something or try something, I'm always down to trying new things.
Let her to try to she's gonna try to tamales. I'll supervise. Yeah,
That's
follow Foodie by Leslie. Leslie.
No, that's wrong. It's Leeesie.
One E.
Leeesie.
Yeah, so one E. He had 3 E's.
Oh.
Are you sure?
Yes. Leesie, right?
We're gonna look on Instagram right now, see if
Where's
we
my
just
phone?
got it right. I don't know. But thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Look, he fixed it just that quick. See how fast he is?
Yeah, that's
you
it.
go, Maurice.
That is it. Thank you, Maurice.
Did y'all follow B-Side Studios? They have a plethora of different shows coming on and podcasts showing out. I know like Mentality Teeth, they're taking their break until the beginning of the year. I will not. I will still be on your screen till the end of the year. Haha, suckers. But join me on my next show. I think I am going to actually have my tattoo artist is going to be joining me. We'll be talking about his career in the tattoo game. He's been tattooing for about 13 years. He did my cover up that I have up here. He's an awesome artist. He does not stencil. Everything is freehand. This was freehand. And the rest of his, if you guys haven't followed his Instagram or things, I'll go ahead and be posting that. But my next show, it will be November 16th. We got a few birthdays in between there, and we ain't gonna make the tamales before then. That'll have to be after. That's way too soon.
We're busy every weekend up until
That's way too soon. So it'll probably be
mid-December.
before, we'll try to do it before Christmas.
we're probably gonna do January. We soon into January now.
I don't know. it's everything's compacted, but
Yes.
hopefully y'all
November's a busy
enjoyed the
month.
show.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining me, Miss I Don't Talk a Lot, on the show.
Well, I had a sip.
Except this bitch done had a fucking refill already.
No, I didn't. This is my first and only.
But if you got some tips or if you got some recipes you want her to try to make, hit the comments, hit the like, hit the share, please. Thank y'all for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your week. I'll catch you on the rebound November 16th. Thank y'all, and we out.
Bye.